Alright folks, welcome back to part 2 on how I'm getting all this soil out. Well, the first thing we got to do is we got to scoop this all out. Alright? And that includes all the worms with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out my bin here. Oh, yeah, baby. Gotta move this other stuff out of the way a minute. Alright, there we go with that. And on top of that, we got us a little itty bitty shovel that we're going to use as well to help take and get things taken care of. And yeah, we're going to be rocking and rolling like the Ayatollah of rock and roller. Oh yeah. Whew, I'm out of breath. So be patient in here. Trying to get things situated without gagging. Right here's my shovel. Little trench tool. You know, I can expand it, whatever the case may be. But that's her. We're going to use that to get all that out. And one thing I'm going to have to do is raise this end. That should be good enough. And you guys should be able to see down in there pretty good. What we're going to do is take this along the edge here, and then I'm just going to push it. Try to get down in there deep. And these roots ain't breaking. So if we have to, we'll just help them out a little bit. Yeah, 'cause there's some big roots in here. Now this is a problem that I actually found with this living soil, okay? It's best that if you can sit there and just mix it in here, and that's it, that'd be your best bet to do. Or else otherwise, this here is going to be insane to get out. Okay? Now that's got egg in it, so we're going to throw that in there too. We're going to throw all this in here. I don't want no worms hurt. That's why I'm trying to do it this way. Get up as much of these worms right down into this other bin. Okay, I can disperse these worms again later. Okay, there's worms in that. So I want to get them in there. But look at these roots, folks. Like there's some worm right there. I'm going to throw them right down in that bin. Okay, now let's go right across. Yes, I'll rip these roots out, but they're all going right back into it because that helps with water transfer and everything else. Look at this big old clump of worms right here. See them there? Let's get them in here and get them covered because that's a good thing. Got some more worms here. Here's some worm. All right, folks, well, you see what we're doing. So we'll be back after we get that done.